Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Fallout 4, so if you're wondering why I'm not in Far Harbor anymore, it's because that cache was just worthless. So we have a few quests here back in the main areas that, yeah, that's right. Let's do this first. So we have a few of these main quests that we need to take care of, but mostly I want to try and get as much of this stuff done as possible. What was this one?
Continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding.
So you guys probably can put 2 and 2 together and figure out why I'm not at. Oh, okay. Why I'm not there. But what you might not realize is, yay, no more Nick. This is possibly the best looking squad of people, mercenaries, whatever you want to call us, that I've ever seen. Let's go, ladies. My mood has instantly jumped up like 50%, despite the fact that the temperature around here has dropped like 50%. So this is the one we need to take care of first, Mercer's safe house. And that is Nick's assistant. Mercer's safe house is up here. And of course, I just fast traveled here and instantaneously realized why I didn't complete this mission when I was here originally. Because I don't have the parts to complete this mission. I might have left some stuff on Nick, but if I did, well then I'll just pick it up later. We need defenses, and I don't have materials for defenses. I do have materials for defenses. Yay. Actually, you know what? Can I put you up here? You were green for a second. And then I need to... Dang it. Being forced into the first person view is not helping my cause here. Kind of want to go that way a little bit. Put one up over here, and that should be enough to suffice, I think. There we go. And by my logic, they should have plenty of range to, So what's next with Mercer's safe house? Go back to Pam. Okay. Although they're not going to be happy about the fact that I blew my chance.
Carrington wants to talk with you. Sounds important.
I want to know how you keep knowing where I am. Where
Take your time cooking up something.
is my favorite Assaultron?
Setting human-machine interface to 100%. Good evening, Agent.
My data indicates Mercer's safe house has been established. Reward dispensed. Further help is required. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. It contains supplies our organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
Tell me about the mission.
The cache is hidden in compliance with tactical counter-surveillance protocols. This RFID device will locate and unlock the cache upon close proximity.
Got it.
Agent's assessment is correct. You only have to secure the cache. Runners will transport contents on a separate timetable. Terminating human-machine interface.
I missed you, Pam.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
So, if you're wondering why I went with, part of the reason why I decided to go with,
good, you're here. A raider has captured one of our agents, codename Blackbird. The twist is, we thought he was already killed at Augusta's safe house. Desdemona clings to the far-fetched hope that A, Blackbird is alive, and B, he can tell us what happened to the synths held at Augusta when it fell. So she wants you to tackle this fool's errand.
If Blackbird's alive, I want to bring him back.
As you see fit. The Dead Drop has the full briefing. Raiders aren't known for keeping their captors alive. But since you're risking your neck, good luck.
So yeah, part of the reason...
Hey there. You're Wanderer, yeah? I've been looking for you. Name's Boxer. Boss called me in on account of some rumors making their way through the Commonwealth. Heard word that you've been up north. Maybe run into some synths that way. Did I hear correctly?
You heard right. I found a place called Acadia, full of synths.
I knew it. There was always talk of some place up north, but we couldn't ever verify it. Do they need our help? Can we establish some formal communications with them?
They're not the most trusting folks. I'll talk to them and find out if there's anything they need.
Please do. It would be enough just to know we have some place we can send synths looking for a way out of the Commonwealth. Look, I'll head up north as soon as I can. If we can talk face to face with these synths, it's a good start. Thanks, Wanderer. This could make a huge difference for us.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
See, that I don't have a
flush
problem
your
with.
system with Radaway before your hair falls out.
But, yeah, the only real way I could save, Glory was by siding with, okay, I don't need that right now. Was by siding with the, Minutemen. So I can either go talk to Sturgis or let's have a little bit of fun since we're here and we've got some time to kill. I need to go. No place is safe these days. Can we jump out to Good Neighbor? Oh, no, yeah, it is Good Neighbor. Come on.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in. Huh?
I see you looking round the corner.
Only thing better than getting pissed is
Yeah.
picking fights. Am I right?
And pull up a
Oi,
chair
we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
to feel like a stranger.
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! Gal, what's a word?
What? Another one of you mercs looking for...
Excuse me, miss.
He's in the back room.
Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I loved the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Ooh, I would.
Do you know Emma Jean Cabot?
Emma Jean? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
I just need to talk to her.
Why are you looking for her, honey?
Her family hired me to find out what happened to her.
Well, I suppose it won't hurt to tell you.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Emma Jean, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Emma Jean. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
Yes, that's right. The one Emma Jean was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Emma Jean's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fellow. Something I can do for you, gorgeous?
Nothing. I'll leave you to it.
Don't be a stranger.
It is really hard for me not to hit that flirt option.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
And you know, I really legit have not done anything in Good Neighbor. Probably should. I think I need to still talk to Hancock at some point. So I'll wrap this up. Then when we're done here, we'll go back and have a chat with Hancock. And if you're wondering, yeah, I didn't mean to go through that door. I actually just meant to go ahead and fast travel.
Hey there.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something.
You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm just looking for Imogen Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogen is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Look, truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all yours. I've got to warn you, she's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there. All yours, neighbor.
You must be Imogen.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister. The baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
I hope you don't need to say goodbye to your boyfriend.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had some fun together, that's all. Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Which is convenient because she'll show up around about the same time I get there. Regardless.
Good day to you!
Okay. What the hell is a building that nice doing in a rundown city like this?
Yay. Yeah, I'm really not too concerned about the Cabots.
I think you must. I have news.
Give me just a second.
Edward, switch to single sideband modulating. Can you hear me?
Let's go check it out.
Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. You copy?
Not now.
See now. How's this?
Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Oh. What do you want?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Let's go.
Good. I'll explain on the way. Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. She's fine.
Oh, good.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking
Try not
gun
to
and a
hurt.
pop of
I love
gas.
Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now I really do have to go.
Tell me you must have time now.
I can think of better things to get excited about.
Oh, that's so. No, I will not let you derail me. I beg to become a science for a reason. For science. To be able to make real progress in studying the medical arts. I have had a breakthrough. Using a new strain of mute fruit, I have discovered a way to greatly improve the restorative properties of stimpaks. I realize this is not earth-shaking, but it means that inspiration does exist.
I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
I find my head full of notions. Experiments. Many will fail, but maybe I will make more discoveries. And you have given me this capacity. And beyond that, so much more. The world is full of life, possibilities. You are very dear to me. My close friend. And I hope I can return the many favors you have given me.
Like, I have a feeling this will, like, cause the game to, like, go into, like, some kind of horrible crash mode.
What we have between us is deeper than friendship.
My very first thought in all this excitement was I must tell you. It wouldn't feel real until I shared it with you. You know, you mean very much. Oh, I am so terrible at this.
It's okay. You mean a lot to me too.
I dared not hope. When we're apart, I guess and second guess. I should be only thinking about this achievement. Instead, my thoughts, they linger on you.
I love you, Curie.
And I love you. The world seems so very bright. and I cannot wait to see what becomes of this.
Polygamy. For many, it is a terrible, terrible thing. We need stats. Okay, cool. What was hers? I thought it started with a G. Ah, combat medic. Nice.